this thing called OTTR0, which is basically you stand up, you sit, it's like this, eyes closed, you feel away from somebody who's doing the same thing, and you basically confront them. And in Scientology lingo, I'm an exterior. Exterior means what they call it, you leave your body. So it was a transcendent experience for me. And that made me go, oh, fucking shit, this is, wow.
I was reading books and other lectures and like things like that, different events, information, local information. And then people are like trying to seal, and they really want to see something. Seal is the most fraternal order of the organization. It's people who really, really believe in the cause and sign up the as soon as I could. That's it, once written without knowing your contract. It's like we were doing something to have a positive effect on all of mankind. That's what happens. Everything you do, for any strands of years, and that's what you do here and now, living inside out.
I took. Yeah. Okay, so one person came in and they came and they went out. Just want to see something. Oh man, that's funny. I'm just trying to see if like I'm gonna delete it, but I'm just trying to see. Who is this one person that keep coming in and coming out? Can you say something? I really don't have no business on this live, but I'm just trying to see something real quick. Where are you? Say something. I had a long day at work, man. Listen, if my job didn't pay how they weigh, there is no way in the world I would be there. That shit crazy. I'm just trying to see if I can get a couple people in here. I'm really not even for like this type of thing, but I'm just trying something. I do have a couple things I do want to say. I'll probably put it in a video if I don't like. I'm not getting ready to like. Okay, four. It says four. Y'all. So listen. So anyway, I'm gonna talk. Um, First thing I want to say is condolences to Kiki's family. More so to the ones that like really loved her. All that other stuff, I'm not really trying to indulge in too much. I find it ironic that certain content creators decided to make videos about her after they, was talking shit about her. I don't think that's cool. Like when she was here, y'all were making money off of talking shit about her, and then even in her passing, y'all still try to capitalize off of her. I don't think that type of stuff is cool. It's a lot going on out here on YouTube. Like the YouTube thieves, they just keep popping up. But one of the things I wanted to talk about is like, so yeah, sorry y'all, I'm in the bed, I'm tired. It is what it is. I'm up at this time. Usually I was working third shift. I worked third shift for a year. And then I just went to second shift. So I'm up. So anyway, earlier, shout out to Miss Diagnosis. I was on her live earlier while I was resting. And she had some tea, right? And I was waiting to see if anybody else picked up on that tea and was going to talk about it. But I ain't see nothing yet. But I'm going to talk about it. So she has or had has had a relationship with Kiki behind the scenes or whatever. I believe it to be true. I don't see anybody. I don't. Not her. I don't see her just making that up. But she said that y'all hear a lot of noise. Listen, I got the AC running and the central air on. That's how hot it is. I was burning up today. So anyway, so I don't see her just making that up. But she had some tea. She said that the people that showed up at her at Kiki's homecoming, that Tisha and Wanda and showed up, and then she said that the cast of Love and Marriage Huntsville showed up. So while she started off and was just saying that, I'm just chilling. So then she said Ariana Curry show up. Yo, when I tell y'all I sat straight up, like the same way I'm laying here right now, is the same way I was laying when she first started. And when she said Ariana Curry showed up, I sat straight up. I said, oh, hell no. So then when she said that the cast showed up, I'm thinking that's including all the cast. So then when she said that Melody didn't show up, I was like, oh, like that is. I hope Mel's doing okay. We haven't seen or heard from Mel ever since all this happened. So I really hope that she's okay. Um, but I was shocked to hear that she didn't show up. I was like, wow, like. And then it was kind of like suggested that she didn't show up because Martell was going to be there. I think for a situation like this, you got to put like differences to the side. That's just me. One thing that I learned in life for myself is that, yeah, certain things you just not going to go for. You setting boundaries, you doing that. But for a situation like this, because I understand that when it was when it came to business, Melody felt like she had to cut ties for that. But it was said that they had a personal relationship. So, you know, for her not to show up to the funeral, I don't know. I was surprised to hear that. Death is not an easy thing. I don't deal with death. I don't deal with that well myself. Um, After my brother passed away in 2008, and I would say since 2008, a lot of people that I know passed, but I've probably only been to like 3 funerals since then, and they were all like immediate family, like blood situations. I just, I don't know. I don't like dealing with that. Which is why, for the most part, I really didn't have anything to say when it came to, Kiki, because I was really sad. I was sad. I was shocked when I first heard it. And then when it was confirmed, it just made me sad. I was really sad. And, but I was watching, what was being said out there. And like I said a little bit ago, it just was ironic to me that certain content creators that was, dogging her when she was here, then in her passing, making rest in peace videos. I ain't like that. I said, well, like y'all do anything to get to a bag. All money ain't good money. So I'm tired, y'all. I can't believe what's this? I got 14 people on here. So let me tell y'all something, right? So when I first decided that I was gonna do like YouTube videos, I had like 3 or 4 subscribers for a minute, and then I started out, just speaking on like narcissistic abuse because I have experienced that. And then I did some videos about Krishan Rock. And then, but I was stagnant. But it was okay because, like, in my real life, I don't deal with a lot of people. Like, at this point, I have more YouTube subscribers than I have Facebook friends. Like, I'm really like a small circle type of person. So, like, the 100 and I think it's 92 subscribers I have now, that's like 192,000 to me. Like, that's more than enough. If I get any more than that, you know what I mean? Like, it's cool, but I'm still getting views on the one video that I did about the pick-me's. That video got almost like 8,000 views. And it was like, since that video is where most of my subscribers came from, I believe. I think I'm still gaining subscribers from that. But I appreciate y'all. I don't need a large audience, but the couple people that do stop by and listen and subscribe, it just makes me feel like at least I got something to say. I got some type of voice out here. I'm making sense to somebody, right? But these beefs, I don't know why. Man, why do people keep on fucking with True T though? Knowing she gonna cuss them the fuck out. I think they like that shit. Like they know. And then like everybody that she's getting into it with, I don't even like really, for instance, like Prosperity Chick. I never subscribed to her channel. So I don't know what she be talking about or nothing. But she said something. I kinda wish that all the beefs do stop though. I do. I kinda wish it stops. I don't know. But you can't tell nobody how to react to whatever it is that they're reacting to. So I do kind of find it ironic that for Tay to insinuate that True T can't be trusted, then gonna turn around and ask people for money. Like what? Like she's to be trusted. when you're a known doxer. Like you dox people. So why would somebody cash app you anything that's gonna show even like their whole name? Like I don't know. I don't got a bone. I don't got a dog in this fight. I'm just saying. I'm a subscriber more than anything. I'm just watching, and I'm just speaking my opinion on things. That is kind of crazy though. That is real. That's real crazy. Oh, she's not to be trusted, but trust me. Even though I'm known to do investigations and dox people, man, get the fuck out of here. That's crazy. Yo, I don't know. I don't know how to work this live. I don't. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. I can't. Can somebody say something so I can see if like a chat or like if the chat is on? Is the chat on? Can somebody just say put a one or something so I could see if the chat is on? Cause I don't know. Somebody please put a one in the chat just so I can know if the chat is on. I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. What's that? Oh, okay. Okay, I see some. Whatever that is. Okay. You are beautiful. Oh, thank you. I guess that's supposed to say beautiful. Thank you. So, y'all say something. Like, say something. I don't know. I just wanted to see how this live thing really worked. I think I'm a, no, I think I'm far away before I'm even monetized or anything. So I'm just still trying to figure this stuff out. So tell me what y'all think as far as like what's up with Melody. Has anybody heard or seen anything from Mel? I know I haven't. I know I can only imagine how she feels, but I don't really want to indulge in that too much, giving my opinion on that because like you never know. And that's another thing too that I peep that people are trying to place blame on what happened with Kiki when how can you blame a person for something that happens naturally? Like that's a natural thing. Kiki was grown. No, I don't agree with um, some of the things that was happening towards her. But at the end of the day, we all got a checkout date, right? But I get it. I get it. People grieve different. People, when something tragic like that happens, something sudden like that happens, people want to point fingers, um, and say, well, this, that, and the third, or whatever. And all it is that it's just pain turned to anger. And people just want to, place blame somewhere. I mean, even I've done it, like with my own brother. So, like, before my brother passed away, like a couple months leading up to him passing away, I was having dreams of it happening. I just felt it. I felt it. I knew it was coming. And this is my baby brother. And so the Tuesday before he passed away, I was telling him about something that was going on with my mom, her husband, and his side of the family. And in the midst of that conversation, I also told him that I had a feeling something was going to happen to him. I told him, I said, I got a feeling something going to happen to you. Like, hug the crib, don't stray too far from the house, because I have this feeling something's going to happen to you. And he was like, for real? And I was like, yeah. This was on a Tuesday. So during that conversation that I was having with him, I told him that. And my son at the time, let me see, this was 2008. So my son at the time, he was a little boy. And he was like, because we was like parked by my brother's house. So my son was outside of the car, running around, playing with his cousins and all that. And me and my brother was sitting at my car. So my son had came back around like to the car. And so my brother, opened the door to get out so my son can get in. And he slowly opened the door and he slowly stepped out. And then my son got in the car. So I was getting ready to pull off. I was pulling off. And then I stopped because I wanted to tell my brother that I loved him. Right? And so when I said, like, I went to pull off and then I stopped. And then I said to myself, oh, I'll see him. This was on a Tuesday. That Friday, my brother was unalive. Tuesday was the last time I seen my brother. Me telling my brother that I had a feeling that something bad was going to happen to him. And then that Friday, like we're really talking about like Wednesday, like 3 days later, my brother was unalive. So somehow through all that, I felt guilty. And I don't even know why I felt guilty. I warned him. I guess I felt guilty because he didn't. I kind of felt like he didn't take my warning because I told him like basically don't leave the house. Like I was basically telling him like don't leave the house. Like I have a feeling something bad's gonna happen, and he didn't listen. So I know how it is when people deal with sudden situations like that, wanting to place blame, even if it's on yourself. I'm pretty sure a lot of them feel guilty about how they treated her leading up to, you know what I mean? So it's just a lot. For the most part, I just wish everybody well. I do. I honestly um, want everybody to be well and to be happy, living their truth, live their life. I can't even, when it comes to the show Love and Mary Huntsville, like this past week, I didn't do a recap for the week before. I don't even listen. I know I watched it, but I don't even remember what it was about. And then this last one, um, I got halfway through, and then I had to stop it. It's like I have to watch it in sections because it just be too much. Like it just it's pointless at this point. Where did I stop? Let me think for a minute. And was like, it like got up to some point, and then I said, "Nah, stop it." I said, "Okay, let me take a break, and then I'll get back to the other part later." Cause the shit leading up to this point was already too much, and then damn, where was it at? And I said, "Okay, let me cut this off, and I'll get back to this later." I think the last part I saw was when Chris, Martell, Moses, and Sonny was looking at Martell's house. After that scene, was it Kimmy, Maurice, Sonny, and Moses at the restaurant? I think that might have been where I stopped it and just didn't watch the rest. So I got 6 people on here. It's going in and out. It's like coming in, going out. But anybody in here that watches Love and Marriage Huntsville, let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all think that it's weird for Sonny and Moses to move to Huntsville? The thing to me with Sonny and Moses, right? After listening to Moses' story about, him and doing his bids or whatever. He did a total of what he said, like 15 years in jail. The last bid he did was like 8.5 years. Sonny is the perfect candidate for someone like Moses. Sonny is the type of woman that men like Moses look for. The ones that's going to take care of them. The ones um, that's going to put them on their feet. So in a sense, it's kind of like Maurice said that they were equally yoked. I wouldn't necessarily say equally yoked. I would say the codependency, like they're the yin to the yang. In my opinion, it seems like Sunny is coming of age. I don't want to say desperate, but that's what it's given. I guess she feel like her time is ticking. So, she in a rush to lock something down, what she did, and she's on some build a nigga shit. Sonny's building a nigga, and then with him, spending his as much time as he did in jail, he's looking for somebody that's kind of like a mama figure type John. So they match in that sense. But I don't know. I don't know if it's a good idea for them to move to Huntsville. And y'all, like, I'm way too tired right now to like really get on my shit and talk my shit. But listen, they play too much. They really play too much. Maurice said, do they feel like them moving to Huntsville, or one of them, Kimmy or Maurice, said that by them wanting to move to Huntsville, do they feel like it's pouring salt into a wound? And one of them said, no. Yo. Oh my God. They play too much. So, now listen. And I don't like Destiny. I don't like Destiny. I don't like Destiny at all. I don't. Destiny. No. Destiny's not my cup of tea. But if I wanted to be petty, and vindictive, I would do it just because. But and it's at the same time though, with my grown self, having experienced some things, I wouldn't even waste my time. But I do think that it is bold for them to do that. I don't know, like, just that whole situation to me is just something else. And it's something else to everybody, including them. I think the only person that don't really feel some type of way just out of need is Moses. Moses, to me, is winning in this whole situation. Sonny's not winning. And if Destiny can keep their name out her mouth and just move on, she'll be the biggest winner. What Destiny will have to do is get over it, move on with her life, do good, and be happy. She'll be the biggest. She'll be the winner out of this whole situation. But for Sunny to think like she's really winning, she is not winning. She said Destiny dropped the ball, she picked it up and scored. Oh, how old is Sunny? Do anybody know how old Sunny is? I want to know how old Sunny is. I almost want to think that Sunny's about my age, but the way that she talk, I'm kind of convinced that she has to be like a little bit younger. Like she almost sound like Ariana Curry to me. Like she got an Ariana Curry mentality. That's slow thinking. For real. Cause it ain't no way in the world you gonna say she dropped the ball, I picked it up and scored. Not with a nigga that you just met. Well, you not that you just met, cause you met him while he was with Girly, but supposedly y'all only dated for 3 months before y'all got married. Girl, don't nothing happen that goddamn fast. That's crazy. She said when I seen him, I knew that he was my husband. Girl, goodbye. I don't wish nothing bad on it. Like it is what it is. But history, experience, and just common sense. The likelihood, it's the odds. That's what I'll say. The odds of this truly being like a match made in heaven that's gonna last forever and have a happy. You don't see that. I guess I wish him the best. I don't give a damn either way. I just think the shit is messed up how it happened, and so do she, and so do everybody else. That's all I'm saying. So, so now it's showing. I have 5 people watching, 7. Y'all, I'm new to this. I don't know what I'm doing for real. I'm just talking. Oh, so another thing I saw today on YouTube, somebody put a video saying that Ariane and Martell was spotted on a date night or something like that. What's new? Like, Ariane is old faithful. You know what I mean? Like, she gonna be there to the bitter end. She's not going nowhere. She has other options, but in her mind, I guess she feel like she don't, which is why she stick around. She's just still waiting for that one big thing to happen. But no, so this is what I was thinking. I think what's going to end up happening is Melody's going to quit the show, and they going to slide Ariana on that. Now, for a minute there, I thought it wasn't no way in hell Ariana Curry was going to get on that show. But I really am under the impression, like I'm convinced now almost that they gonna end up sliding her ass on that damn show, because I think Melody is on her way out. Now Melody hasn't been seen, she has been quiet as far as I'm seeing. If anybody heard or seen anything from her ever since what happened with Kiki, let me know. But I know I haven't seen or heard anything. What I think is Melody is in the lab, dotting her I's and crossing her T's. She's setting herself up to leave this show. But I do think that when she leaves, that they're gonna put Ariana on there in the hopes that it's gonna keep the show alive. Which it probably will for a minute. I won't be watching. I won't be watching that shit. But it's some messy people out there that's gonna be watching. So I think that they'll do it just for rating sakes. But I really do believe Melody is on her way out that door. I think she got a couple things in the works. Don't nobody want to see fucking dusty ass Ari. I know. Shit. The hell. That girl, what, at this point, 15 years a slave? Old faithful. Y'all, it's nice and cool in here. I got the central air on and the damn AC. It was like 100 and something today. Oh my god. It was so hot. But what's up? Who's Daytona? What's up, Daytona? What you got going on? What time is it? Daytona. Ugh. Daytona, are you male or female? Oh, okay, I kind of figured that the way that you said what's up. Said man. Okay. But yo, so look, Miss D said that Ariana Curry was cyberbullied. Listen, she came out as the bully. The bully got bullied. That's my humble opinion. Like, they was coming for her top, but eventually she did do what I didn't know if they was Indian or not. I mean, I seen that the writing. I knew it was something. Yo, you are funny. You said you got the Indians bugging. Yo, they not really bugging. He just said that I was. What did he say? He's not bugging for real. He just said, yo, how do you pronounce that? He said, you are beautiful. That's funny. I'm from PA. But let me just hold on. So Girly did not get bullied. Like, I mean, yo, she came out wrong. Like she was bullying Mel. Miss D, she was bullying Melody, and they jumped on her ass to the point where she disappeared. She disappeared. I'm from PA, Daytona. Oh, okay. You can't be in here flirting with me on my live. So what else is going on? Let me see. What else did I see that was interesting? I don't know. I think I probably said everything. Oh no. Nah. I think I'm gonna say that for another. I'm gonna say that for a video. But yeah, so I'm getting ready to end this live. I'm sleepy now. I think I'm ready to close my eyes and go to sleep. Oh, well, thank you. You know what? Like, when I get compliments like that, I don't know. I'm not insecure or nothing like that. But, like, thank you. Like, I do put an effort towards, like, keeping myself up. And I do like nice things. And I do go hard and I work hard. You know what I mean? For whatever it is that I want. I don't know. I'll just say thank you. I don't feel like going through all that. Thank you. I am sleepy though. Are there any women in here? Do I have at least one woman? Guess not. Okay, so my thing is showing me 10 people. It's been going up and down since I've been on here. Do I have any women Daytona, how old are you? Yo, did you leave? Yo, so look, I had a video come down my timeline. It's been a while since well, not necessarily, but I haven't really like indulged in like narcissist abuse videos and like that too much because I'm kind of like over my experience that I've been through. But every now and then something to come down my timeline. And so this one came down my line today and it said, um, narcissists want you to unalive yourself. Listen, I said, wow. Now I can't say for sure that that's what they want you to do, but the betrayal and deceit, the pain from that is so great that while you're going through it, that's what it feels like. And I just hope that anybody that's ever experienced that, um, just hang in there while you're going through it because it does get better. But I just felt like that was so deep. I'm like, damn. She said, that's what they want you to do. And what I can attest to is that I think that I can't say that that's what they want you to do, but if a person was to do that, I know that that would be like the ultimate fucking like supply for them. That they would feel like just on top of the world to the fact that they could affect somebody so much that they will go to that extent to like off themselves. When no narcissist that I know, my phone died. I'm gonna finish my last what I was saying and then I'm gonna go ahead and check on out. But what I was saying was, you know, no narcissist is worth the salt in your tears, let alone offing yourself. So, with that being said, y'all have a good night and be well. Stay up. Everything positive, yo. Everything positive. Get money. That's that's my motto. That's what I chase. I chase money. Seriously. Y'all have a good night, y'all. Now, how do I end this thing? How do I end this?